I just want to show y'all.
Hello, friends and family, brothers and sisters. It says that we are live. My wife wants to show you guys some paintings that we just purchased from Shannon.
Young lady.
Shannon?
She made these all.
Shauna.
She made these all homemade, guys. If anyone's interested in buying them, we could tell you how to get them. She paints, and she also does watercolors, and she also does like on a paper, really
sketches.
pretty.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of sketching.
So
with
she
Nice.
sees a lot of boats out here on the Colorado River. So these are she's got some seashell ones. These were some of my favorites. So
we
if
bought these.
anyone's interested,
Let us know.
And we could
Shauna.
Yes.
Shauna.
I love them.
Okay, so you guys, today we have Shauna. We're going to interview Shauna. She's the painter. She's the artist. And she has some awesome art. So if you guys are interested in purchasing, just let us know and we can contact her. Shauna, I want to make sure I get your name right. Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
Shauna, how old are you?
Me, I'm going on 54.
54.
Yeah.
Shauna, how long have you been homeless?
As long as I choose to be.
So this is by choice.
A lot of it is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to be outside. I don't like to be inside, cooped up, paying $600 a month for rent.
Right.
I like my freedom. It's nice. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, when I want to go inside, there's places to go.
Okay. You know, this is our channel is called StuckInCali, and we're here to bring awareness for homeless, addiction, and mental health. So this is what our channel is about, in hopes that somebody from the city or the state or somebody will see this and and understand that you guys are not bad people. You guys are this is just a bad situation for some of the homeless, not all, but for some.
Right.
And bring awareness to the homelessness, addiction, and mental health issues. So, are you have any addictions?
No.
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 No drugs or anything.
No.
Good. How about, do you have any mental health issues?
Not really. No. I mean, everybody does to some point, I guess, depending on somebody. Like some people don't like people who paint, so they think that that's a mental addiction. Okay. Right. A lot of times it's like if you're creative or something like that, they consider that like some kind of addiction or mental health issue. But as far as like a mental health issue that I get money for or anything like that by the state, no. I've had head injuries and had to sit there stupefied for a while, but I don't consider that a mental illness.
Okay. So it's nothing like official.
No.
Hey, I wanted to also ask you, is it dangerous for a woman to be out here homeless?
I think you just gotta watch yourself. I think it's dangerous for men and women to be out anywhere homeless. Okay? So it's not just for women, it can be for men too, but it depends on what rules you do or do not follow.
Do you have any children?
They don't live in, my children don't live anywhere near. They live off the coast of Maine.
Oh.
Yeah. So
The East Coast?
they're like 30 minutes from Canada.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you know the Canadians here?
Yeah, we spend time with them and we eat with them and stuff like that. Now I didn't know them back then because they're actually from Canada and we're like from the outskirts of it.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But I'm sure you guys had some interesting talks or communication.
Yeah, we
since
do.
They're from Canada.
Well, we get pretty busy there, and everybody over there is really polite. So we get up and we go over there and we eat our breakfast and we drink coffee, and sometimes we have polite conversation, and sometimes it's a place to just sit down and relax for a while.
Good.
That does kind of feel like home, sit on a comfy couch or
Right.
I know last Friday we sat on the floor over at with Deacon John. The food we got, you guys went and got the food, and we sat on the floor to eat on the rocks and sand. So it's probably a little bit more comfortable over at the Canadians to be able
Well, I've been camping since I was like 5 years old. Like I said, I was explaining to your friend or your lady that since the age of 5 years old, even when we had our own homes and my parents were building their houses, we grew up outside camping. in the summer. You know, we didn't go home till, you know, we go home, you know, now me, I hear the word shower, I like throw on some soap and jump in the water. I don't need your hot shower.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just go in the water, you know what I mean? But back then, we used to like get in the dune buggy or the trucks, and, you know, sometimes we'd take tents, sometimes we wouldn't. We'd be right off the rivers, you know. This river is a little bit more like swampish and lake. Like if you go in there, it's got all this seaweed and stuff like that. But where we were at, it had the constant current. So we take the inner tubes, store our behinds in the inner tubes, and like go bouncing around, you know, from like one end to the other end. It was really fun. That's the stuff that we did. So I'm just used to it.
The outdoors.
You know? Every once in a while, I'll go inside, and I'm sitting there, and it's like, well, this is boring. I don't like it. You know, it's like, but we have to, because it's raining every day, or this or that, or whatever. But I don't like it. I can't usually wait to get out of that situation.
So you like the outdoors?
Mm-hmm. But then it depends on who you share a place with, too. They're expensive around here. They're not cheap.
Oh, you're talking about the motels?
No, just the houses and stuff.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
I haven't been to any of the motels for years and years. Yeah.
Well, I know that they have some pretty reasonable ones here. Frontier, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good. $40-$50 for a night, which is
Oh,
not
yeah,
bad.
it's not, yeah.
So, what's the worst thing that you've seen here?
The heat.
Heat?
The heat, yes, it gets very hot. Very
Like-
hot. 130 degrees, 140 degrees.
I don't know, what's the worst thing? What's
Like-
the worst thing that you've seen here as in the homeless place? Like,
That's about it.
no, you
heat.
haven't seen any violence or overdoses or anything.
Well, I think burning to death is a little bit worse than somebody's bad attitude.
Right.
And any of us can really go through that in this freaking state. Lake Havasu City is a little bit hotter than here. I mean, it's so hot if you walk barefooted, you burn the skin off your feet. So I don't know. I think people's attitude with their violence goes back to them. If you treat somebody some way, you're gonna get it back, and that's just all there is to it. So what's the point?
Right.
It's ignorant. By here, it's the heat. I mean, when you're sitting outside and you get sunburns and your skin starts peeling off, you know what I mean? And your skin's almost black color, you know what I mean? And it's like, you can't cool down unless you sit in the river, you know what I mean? The water, that's the worst thing to me.
So, are you from Maine?
I'm from a little bit of everywhere.
Well,
Yeah, I've been camping a lot of different places.
What's your ethnicity?
I don't want to name every place I've been to, but I've been to a lot of different states.
What's your ethnicity?
My ethnicity? What do you mean?
What's your race? What are you?
Oh, my ethnic. I'm French and
Ethnicity.
Spanish.
French and Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So today at 4:30, I believe it's 4:30, you guys are going to go eat, right? With Deacon John?
I think some, yeah.
Some of you guys do that?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. We try to make it up there.
So if you don't eat, then what happens? You have to wait till
But
the
we
next
usually
day?
have something.
You have to wait till the next day?
Yeah, or we have something.
Okay.
Or it's too hot to eat. Sometimes it's too hot.
Right. Huh. So I noticed, I was walking around and I noticed that there's hardly nobody around. Why is that? Because usually you guys are like together, all together, like 8. I think there's like 18 or 20 of you guys.
We don't always like to be cramped together.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You have to ask them.
But for the most part,
You know,
you guys.
but we've known each other for a long time. Like him, I've known him for 5-6 years.
You
I've
talking about
known her
Ron?
for 5 or 6 years.
Ron?
Yeah,
Tracy?
some of the people are new, but most of us have known each other for a long time. We just kind of, sometimes we do. Like the other day, we were all sitting there all together as a group, and then sometimes we just keep our, you know.
So, but one thing for sure is you guys look out for each other.
I think so. I think we try to, you know.
Right. And how many of them are you guys? Like 18, 19, 20? Between 18 and 20?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really count.
No.
I think you know, because we got our groups that are here, and then remember I was telling you about the campgrounds that they actually sit and pay at. Well, during the day, some of the people go over in that area, and they hang out over there. So they're a little bit, you know. Now we know who we all are,
Right.
but they're a different little bit of a group, you know. So they hang over on that side, and then we hang over on this side. And
But then sometimes you guys will
probably
be
because
all
they're like
together.
riding the boat across the
Right.
river, and you know.
But then
stuff like
sometimes
that.
you guys will all come together.
Well, we'll sit and enjoy each other's company. Yeah. We'll sit and we'll enjoy each other's company.
Okay. Before we close, my last question. If somebody wanted to get in contact with you, maybe might be interested in one of your paintings, because you have some beautiful paintings. We purchased two, so they're beautiful. So if somebody is interested, how can they get a hold of you?
I'm usually sitting around here somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or they could contact me and I could let you know, right? Because you're usually here.
Yeah, that might be easier too, instead of having a bunch of strangers.
Right.
That would work too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you said that the ones that we purchased, we could go to where did you say we could go to get a frame?
If you go over, there's I'm not sure what the name of the store is, because I shop a lot at the two discount stores.
Right.
So I shop a lot at that 99-cent store. But then you go to the one that's by. Have you been to the grocery store up there?
Yes.
Okay, there's the grocery store, and I think it's like Burger King or something. Then there's another.
Oh, you're talking about the Dollar Tree?
Yeah. The
green
Dollar
one?
Tree has that kind of paper.
Okay.
But like I said, that's just hard to paint on.
Yes.
I mean, I've gotten frustrated, and it takes a really specific paint. So I'm having problems with that too. Like those turned out good, but you can see the other ones where they got kind of sloppy, because you got to like.
So I think we got two of the best ones.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you do actually. I mean, unless you like pictures of water, I did a couple of those that turned out really good of the water.
All right, Shauna.
And a couple of I think I got one or two of like the mountains that are kind of just plain like that. Some people like art that doesn't have a lot of paint on it, but it made a picture. And some people like that really scenic view. So it depends on what they prefer.
Right.
But
Shauna,
they can all you.
Okay, and then we'll let you know for sure.
Yeah.
Shauna, I just wanted to say thank you for your time, for letting us be part of your world. I want to make sure that I got your name right. Shauna, SHANN.
SHAUNA.
SHAUNA. Shauna.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to make sure I got it right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shauna. I appreciate your time, and maybe sometime down the road we'll be able to get an update from you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shauna. Do you have any words to say in closing?
No, but thank you very much for trying to help assist us.
Yes.
So whatever your goal is, I hope it works out for you guys as well.
Thank you so much, Shauna.
All right.